Whoa, you snuck up on me. I was concentrating on being as silent as possible on this hill. That was terrible. Anyway, today on Storytime, we go back to the 90s to have a yarn and a breakdown of Silent Hill.
Just another Sunday morning in my quiet mountain town.
We open up on a man and his daughter driving on a windy road when out jumps a girl into the middle of the road. 10 points! But not really. We swerve drastically and casually park the car in a ditch. Oops. Harry Mason is his name and his daughter is nowhere to be found. Let's go find her. No, I think I might just stay here. Suppose I better go look for her. Harry starts jogging and hears some footsteps. Cheryl? She runs like a child leaving church on a Sunday, leading Harry deep into a town and down an alleyway. Ugh, someone's on their rags. The further we go into the alley, we hear an air raid siren in the background and it gets dark. That's not good. With a lighter in tow, we proceed. Chain fences, bloody bodies, shit's getting weird. And little toddlers with 3-foot claws turn up and take pot shots at your ankles. Harry proceeds to pass out. We suddenly wake staring at a blonde bombshell by the name of Sybil Bennett. She is from the neighbouring town. They have a quick chat and she gives him a gun.
This is America.
He asks if she has seen his daughter. Nope. We have a butcher's around the cafe and find a map and a radio. A winged demon attacks. Lucky she gave you that gun. You take that flying rat down.
It's a perfect Sunday morning in my quiet little mountain town.
Harry goes to the alley where he blacked out and finds a little picture that leads him to the middle school.
Follow my plan and very soon you will sing. It's easy and good. Step
You
one.
explore the school and a few weird little things later, you find the clock tower. With a few puzzles to solve. Ooh, the piano puzzle. This took me hours when I was a kid. I didn't have the internet back then to look it up. I actually found out because some poor sap wrote into a PlayStation magazine asking for help, and they actually answered him. Wait, does that make me a sap for doing the same thing? Moving swiftly on, we solve some puzzles, make it to the clock tower, and it gets all spooky. A new nightmare begins. Wait, no, that's the tagline for Alone in the Dark. What am I talking about again? Oh, Silent Hill. We enter the other world, which is the school, but not. Think the upside down world in Stranger Things. For all you stranger heads out there, there's bodies hanging on walls, lots of mesh, and shotguns. And Cheryl calls on the phone. You can't really hear her, so you just push on. We explore more, stick a ball in the hole, get a key, and split a monster's head. After we kill that, we make it back to the real world and the church bell is chiming. I hope they're not trying to round up all the kids.
That's right, it's Sunday morning in our quiet little white bread redneck mountain town.
We head there and meet Dahlia. She seems to be a sweet old lady with a major cult leader vibe. She gives Harry a mystical item named the Floros, a charm which she claims can counteract the darkness spreading through the town, and says go to the hospital. Harry is mid-sentence and Dahlia just casually strolls out the door. What a bitch. Harry then proceeds to the hospital. Harry hears gunshots. He finds Dr. Michael Kaufman. He doesn't know what's going on either. Can someone please tell me what the actual hell is going on? Got it in one. What? You'll understand soon. Kaufman tells Harry's daughter's most likely dead. Forget her, man, just leave the town and don't come back. Okay. Harry then tells Kaufman his wife is dead. Oh, you're just shit out of luck, aren't you, bro? Kaufman then leaves. One puddle of red goo later, he heads to the elevator and heads to the basement. Turns on a Jenny, comes back to the elevator and heads to level 4. That button wasn't there before. Harry, what are you doing? Just go. This place is not right. You know it's not right. But he just keeps going. We are now in the dark version of the hospital. The hospital has now changed. Harry creates a fire, sets off a smoke signal. Help! Missing daughter! Wafts up out of the chimney. Harry comes across a photo. If you look closely, Alessa is etched at the bottom. How convenient. Her name is Alessa, and she looks a little Cheryl-y. Harry finds Lisa Garland, but she also knows absolutely fuck all. Harry then suddenly wakes up in the hospital, but we are in the normal version, in air quotes now. We meet Dahlia again. She tells you the town is being devoured by darkness. However, Dahlia seems to know a lot about what's going on. Maybe we should ask her if she has seen my daughter, or maybe she is involved somehow, just maybe. And while we were contemplating what to ask, she is gone again. For fuck's sake.
Get out of my way!
Harry makes his way to the antique shop and meets Sybil. She adds that she saw Cheryl and adds that this place is fucked up on drugs. So that explains everything. By Kaufman also. Wait, wait, what do you mean Kaufman? You mean the doctor is giving out prescriptions he shouldn't so that you get addicted and come back for more drugs, which drives up his buying power so he can then buy more from the pharmaceuticals at a lower rate to make more of a profit from you and rinse and repeat all of that. No, a doctor wouldn't do that. Within the antique shop, there is a secret room. Harry disappears. Lisa is in front of you. Lisa now knows everything. She learns Dahlia has a little girl, Alessa. Isn't that sweet? Wait, like the picture. And this place is a cult town. So tell me more about Dahlia. Her daughter died in a fire. Wait, the same day I found Cheryl on the side of the road? Spooky. Harry wakes up and continues his journey. Lisa told him to go to the mall.
Let's go to the mall today.
Cheryl is on the TV. Weird. Harry finds Kaufman and saves him. Yay.
You're my hero and shit.
Do you know Alessa? Nope. Harry finds a vial of red stuff. Kaufman snatches it off him and tells him to take a hike. Harry sends out a group text to meet up with Sybil and Dahlia. Now tell me, where is my daughter? Dahlia responds to him, the darkness is something to do with Alessa. Harry tries to ask more questions.
Can I finish? Hello, can I finish?
Alessa is the key, they say. But hang
Can I
on.
finish? Hello, can I finish?
Go find her and all your questions will be answered,
Can
they
I
say.
finish? Please, can I finish? Okay, I'm finished.
But what about my daughter? Harry kills the thing at the top of the lighthouse and briefly sees Alessa. Off to the amusement park. Fairground time. Sybil is possessed. She tries to scare Harry. Boo. 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 Harry red goose her and Sybil climaxes back to reality. Alessa pushes you over. Dahlia turns up. Leave her alone. She is my daughter. Leave my daughter alone. OMG. Wait, hang on. Did I already know that? I think I did. Anyway, this seems like new information to me. Dahlia wanted Harry to subdue Alessa so she can zap her off somewhere. Who knows? My plan is working. Harry wakes up with Lisa and she didn't find anything and is definitely having a reverse effect from the monthly pill. She begs Harry, please, I'll do anything, stop me bleeding. But before she finishes her sentence, Harry is gone. All you see is a silhouette of Harry left in the room. He is out of there. Well, you would, wouldn't you, if you saw her bleeding from her eyeball sockets? Like, seriously.
Step 3 with
Flashback time. Alessa was born into a cult and was used in a sacrificial ceremony to birth a god.
You see, my parents were sometimes abusive, and it made a prick of me.
By burning her in an old house. Jeez, and I thought I'd heard everything. Alessa survived and split in twain, you know, like a piece of rope. You know, the way it wraps up? Well, I guess hence the expression, because twine is like thin rope. Anyway, this prevented the birth of a god. Alessa is immortal and the other half ended up in Cheryl. Lisa cared for Alessa in secret so she could get more of the sparkle from Dr. Kaufman. Drugs. I meant drugs. Dahlia casts a spell to get Cheryl back to Silent Hill. So we can be whole again. Wait, that's Dead Space. Anyway, Harry meets Alessa, Dahlia, and a wheelchair thing monster. Ooh, is that the actual Alessa?
without evil there can be no good, so it must be good to be evil sometime.
The Alessa hybrid thing starts morphing, and from out of nowhere,
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
It's not my fault that I'm so evil. It's society. Society.
and then the monster kills Dahlia. Oh, unlucky.
Step 4.
Hell is good, yeah! Oh, hell is good,
Harry kills the monster. And on the way out, Lisa drags Kaufman down. See ya, mate. But before they all can escape because the other world is self-imploding, an Alessa Cheryl hybrid gives Harry a baby. Now run! The new Alessa Cheryl hybrid saves the day and lets everyone escape, but Harry's daughter is dead. Brutal. But he has a new one, I suppose, so that's not that bad. Yay! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I guess if you're here, you might want to know that there is multiple endings, so here they are. In the bad ending, the deity merges with Alessa and electrocutes... I'm not reading this. We're done.
The whole world's gone to hell, but how are you?
I'm super! Thanks for asking. All things considered, I couldn't be better, I must say.